Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Thursday, December 8th. Welcome to Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. A boat with reportedly just under 200 Rohingya migrants has broken down, and now the vessel is reportedly stranded at sea some 300 kilometers west-northwest of Phuket, and the local Islamic organization is coordinating an effort to deliver critical supplies. According to the Bangkok Post, the vessel left Bangladesh in late November and began to leak off the coast of Ranong in southern Thailand, according to the director of rights group, the Arakan Project, who spoke with relatives of the passengers on board, and other reports say their fuel ran out. A Thai Navy officer who spoke on condition of anonymity told Reuters by phone that the boat had not entered Thai waters and was currently in Indian territory, though the exact location remains unclear, but some reports say that it's about 300 kilometers off Phuket. The chairman of the Phuket Islamic Committee is coordinating efforts with the Phuket governor and a Rohingya community representative in Bangkok to deliver food and drinking water to those on the boat, after reports stated that at least 10 people on the boat have died and their bodies were thrown overboard. The assistant in Bangkok, who deals in coordinating Rohingya affairs, stated, quote, "As the boat is still in international waters, the Navy said providing assistance would create various legal issues involving international law and that they cannot help." More than 730,000 Rohingya Muslims fled Myanmar in 2017 after a military crackdown that included mass killings and gang rape and settled in sprawling makeshift camps in southern Bangladesh. Each year, many Rohingya, members of a persecuted Muslim minority, risk their lives boarding rickety vessels to escape oppression and violence in Myanmar and squalor in Bengali refugee camps. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Officials in Phuket have decided to allow buses and trucks with no more than 10 wheels to travel eastbound over Patong Hill from Patong to Katu, as repairs continue on the landslide site on the hill. The opening of the road for buses and trucks with no more than 10 wheels to travel eastbound came into effect Thursday morning after officials decided that the contractor had improved and repaired the area enough to allow such vehicles. At the moment, the only vehicles allowed to go both ways on Patong Hill are motorbikes and small vehicles, which include cars, pickup trucks, and passenger vans. The repairs on the Patong Hill Road are scheduled to be completed by December 25th, weather permitting. Officials hope the move to allow 10-wheeled buses and trucks eastbound on Patong Hill will alleviate some of the traffic issues that have hit the island since the heavy rains in mid-October. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A bill that would have allowed for residents in their local provinces to have more of a say in their government was struck down by the House and the Senate in Bangkok on Wednesday, putting an end to a constitutional amendment bill to revise Chapter 14 of the Charter put forth by the Progressive Movement. The bill, proposed by the Progressive Movement with the support of over 76,500 Thai residents, was submitted to Parliament in July and was meant to revise Chapter 14 of the Charter to allow the provinces more autonomy on how they run their province and allow them more funds in their budgets. The amendment would have allocated 50% of net revenue for local government and would have also put forth a public referendum to the people in each province to decide on whether the provincial governor, who are appointed by officials in Bangkok, and the district chiefs should be scrapped and instead give more power to the Provincial Administrative Organization, a body that is elected by the constituency in each province. The bill sought greater autonomy for local administrative organizations in managing local affairs to meet local requirements and not only those dictated by Bangkok. However, the bill failed in the first reading. In the House, it needed the support of 364 MPs, or more than half of active MPs, but only received 254 votes. In the Senate, which is appointed by the military, who also make up much of the Palang Prachara party, the biggest party in the ruling coalition, the bill received less than the required one-third of the 249-member Senate. Senator Lertrat Ratanawanich, a general in the army, stated that the bill was too radical and difficult to put into practice, and went on to say that there were two specific points of contention. The first was the fact that the bill would actually give the local government 50% of their local net revenue, and the second was that the bill called for the dissolution of state offices in the provinces and would dissolve state offices for public health, transport, energy, and others in each province. For more, visit the link in the description. During a 19-day period, rescue workers have collected 42 snakes from residential areas across the island. The rescue workers from the Kusodam Foundation delivered the 42 snakes yesterday to the Phuket Prateo Nature and Wildlife Education Center in Talang to eventually be handed over to the Phang Wildlife Nursery Station, in keeping with a decision that was made early last year to take all snakes caught in Phuket off island as a precaution against having them re-enter populated areas on the island. Rescuers regularly remind people that during periods of heavy and prolonged rain, the chance of encountering a snake increases as the rising water forces them to seek refuge on higher ground. Even when found in homes, snakes tend not to confront humans, but will react if they feel threatened. If anyone in Phuket finds a snake in their home or area, they're urged to call the emergency hotlines of 199 or 1669. They can also call any of the numbers on the screen right now. People in Rawai can also call the Rawai Municipality Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Officers at the number on your screen. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Illegal fireworks and sky lanterns were seized by Defense Corps volunteers, or also, at 4 locations on Patong Beach on Wednesday night during a crackdown on vendors at the beach. The sweep began at about 11:30 p.m. on Wednesday, and also personnel, acting under orders from the Kathu district chief, discovered separate stashes of fireworks and sky lanterns beside a few trees on the beach, though no actual vendors or operators were found with the stash at the time. It's all part of the Kathu district chief's ongoing crackdown in Patong, going after vendors and operators who, quote, annoy tourists and cause a safety concern. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.